Okay. In the last class, we discussed about what are the basic points in pointer. What is the definition of pointer? Already we discussed about the pointer definition. What is the pointer definition? Okay, let us verify the previous file. Here, star p called as pointer variable. Okay, the pointer variable can hold the address of another variable. Here in this example, a is a general variable, simple and general variable. Okay, next p is the another one more variable. The p is called as pointer variable. How we can differentiate the pointer variable and general variable? Okay, this okay here if you are use star before the variable that is called as pointer variable. Okay, star p is a pointer variable. Otherwise, general p is not a pointer variable. So that is the difference between general variable and pointer variable. Then actually uh, there are two operators we need to use in pointers. Okay, basically star and ampersand. Next time one more operator is there, that is the arrow symbol. Okay, these three are used to pointers. Okay, first one, point star is used to declare the pointer variable. Next, ampersand, it is used to uh, represent the address of apparent. Next, it is used especially in the structures, pointer structures, especially we are used in this symbol, the symbol called as arrow mark. So these three additional symbols are used in the pointers. Okay, in the previous class we discussed this example. Okay, general common variable a declared as integer, now a assigned as 10. Okay, next how we can assign the address to the pointer? It is the way to address to assign the pointer variable. Here a is a variable, ampersand a is nothing but address of a located in some location of the memory. Now that memory location address is assigned to the p. So now p contains contains address of a. So a located in somewhere in the memory location. That address is copied into p. So pointer variables only stores the address of some information, but remaining elements, general common declaration variables, are not used to store the address. So that's why the pointers are used to store the address of another variable. So that is the definition. According to the definition, we are executed this program. So printf address of a directly by using ampersand a, we are getting address of a. Next, what is the instruction of p? P is nothing but address of a. P is nothing but address of a. Okay, with the name of p also we can print the a value directly. Print address of a using p. So that is the point uh, using pointer p. Next, by using a and by using p, how we can print the information? Directly we can print the a value, that prints the value from a memory location. Next, by using pointer also we can print the value. So star p is a pointer variable, as well as actually here you can divide this statement into star p and p. P is a single p. Okay, actually here single p is nothing but address of a. But star here, star p is nothing but uh, value of that address, value of that address. In that way, we can understand what is P and what is star P. In the declaration part, the pointer variables must be declared as with the help of star. Next, the implementation part. Okay, so direct P is called gives the address. Next, star P can give the value. What information is available in that memory location that is presented. So that's why P is address, star P is nothing but in that address what is the content that is presented here. So like that, P holds the address of A. Okay, P holds the address of A. A contains some information. With the help of star P, it prints the information from the A location. So the same information we discussed in earlier class. Okay, let us verify one more time here. No error. Next output. Okay, what is the value of A? Okay? Print address of A. A is a memory location. Okay, please listen carefully about this output. A in our discussion, A is a location that stores some information. But where is the A? In a particular memory location. Memory divides the total memory part. Memory is partitioned into a number of parts. Okay, each and every part contains particular address location. Here, the address is depends on the system only. We cannot assume, we cannot guess what is the address may be assigned here. We cannot guess, but the purely that address is assigned by system. So here instantly A address is 6487572. So that is the address of A. Next, now here we assign P equal to ampersand of A. What is ampersand of A? Again, address of the A. What is address of A? Already we are seeing the address of A that is copied into P. So P is also printed. P is called as address of A. Next, we are printed A value of A. What is the value of A? 10. Already we are given. Next, here last line print of the data in the A value using pointer star P. What is the star P output? 10. What is the 10 content from the A location? Okay, here what is the notation? Star P. What is the meaning of star P? Star P. What is the P notation? P is the address of A. What is the address? Some address is given. Some address is given. In that address, what is the content is there? 10 address, 10 value is there. So star P prints the content from the particular address location. What is the content? 10. Where is that location? Where is that content is there? A. Okay, a particular location is there. From that address, uh, we are printing the information from that location. So that is the meaning of this simple program. Okay, mm, just a minute. Okay, in that way, we can finish the address. Okay, in this simple example, we can clear what is the definition of pointer and how we can declare the pointer variables and how we can assign information to the pointers. Next, how we can print the address, how we can print the content by using the pointer variables also. So it is very, very important to practice the remaining concepts of the pointer. It's very, very important here how we can declare by using pointer variable. If you declare any pointer variable, you have to use star symbol before that variable. Next, that is address way. How we can assign a particular address to the pointer? It is the way. Okay, P is a pointer variable. Now we are going to assign a particular address to the pointer variable. It is the procedure. P is a pointer variable that assigned with the address of A. It is A is a common variable. So that's why in that way we can assign the value. Next, after that, how we can print the address by using pointer, by using ampersand symbol or by using pointer. Next, how we can print the value by using the same variable and by using the pointer variable. Actually, pointers mm, pointers are pointers are used to operate all the C language instructions with the help of address only. Remaining all concepts are quite common. We can implement arithmetic operations, we can implement arrays, we can implement structures, functions, and any operations are possible with the pointers. Okay, all the previous concepts up to now what we discussed, all the concepts are supported by pointer, but view of the operation is varies here. Without pointer, we are passing information to variables. We are accessing variable names. We are passing information to variable names. But here onwards means in the pointers, we pass information to the address. We can access information from the address. So instead of passing the information to the variable, we are passing and accessing with respect to of the address. So that is the main object of the pointer. Okay. So in the pointer, main points, how we can pass the information. Next, how we can access the information from the variables. That is the important point. So that is a basic. It's very, very important. So that's why I repeat it again. Okay. Next, I will go to the next concepts. Okay. First one, pointer definition is completed. Next, come to the arithmetic operations in the pointers. Next, arrays in the pointers, structures in the pointers, and pointer to the pointer. Next is one more concept is also there. That is the sixth one, functions. Functions using pointers. Functions using pointers. Only these functions using pointers will not cover in our discussion. Why? Because this pointer is also used in functions, but sorry, spelling mistake. Function. This function is not completed actually, so that's why I can postpone this function using pointers in the functions concept. Remaining all concepts are cleared already. So we know arithmetic operations, mm, we know arrays, we know structures, we know pointers. So that's why there is no problem to discuss any concept except functions using pointers that we discuss later. Okay. So today I will finish remaining arithmetic arrays, arithmetic operations, arrays and structures, pointers to pointers. Okay. That is our target to finish today all these concepts. Okay. Let us start with the arithmetic operations. Okay. Um, okay, it's very simple. Arithmetic operation. What you know about arithmetic operations? Arithmetic operations are simply uh, arithmetic operations are simply okay plus minus multiplication division and modulo division. It is the modulo division. These are called as arithmetic operations. We can perform arithmetic operation. How we can perform the arithmetic operations using pointers to pointers. Let us verify with a simple example. Okay, here in this example, okay, in this example, I have to give. Uh, we know already. First of all, I have to declare three variables, a, b, c as a integer type, as a integer type. Then create uh, uh, cre- um, create two pointers, pointer p, pointer q, pointer q. Okay, so how we can perform this arithmetic operations? In the following example, we can perform the arithmetic operations. First, let us declare two variables int a comma b. Next, declare two more pointer variables, pointer p, pointer q. We can call like that. Don't call as a star p and star q. This is called as a pointer variables, pointer p and pointer q. Then assign values to a and b. You can assign any value, no problem. Next, assign the address of a to p, address of b to q. Next, some supportive variables are there required, so that's why mm, I declared two more variables c and r. C and r. Okay, let us print first addresses of a and b. Address of a. Okay, what is the value of a? 10. What is the address of a? We don't know. The system will print the address. Next, what is the value of a? What is the address of b? Using what is the value of a using pointer? We can see here already pointer p is nothing but value from the address of a. What is the value from address of a? 10 is there, so 10 will be printed. Next, p means address of a, so some address will be printed here. Next, value and address using p. Okay, what is the b value? B is nothing but value 10 will be printed. Ampersand b means address of b, that will be printed. The same information printed by pointer. Okay, printed by pointer. Star b, star q means value from the b address. Value from the b address. What is the value from the b address? 20 is there. What is q? Q means address of b. B will be printed. Next, c equal to a plus b. That is the common arithmetic operation. Okay, if you print c value, the a plus b, 30 will be printed. Next, how we can perform pointer arithmetic operations using pointer? Here it is a general and common operation. Here it is a pointer 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 arithmetic operation. Pointer arithmetic, how it is printed? Okay, what is star p? What is the meaning of star p? Okay, star p, how we can decode the star p? Star p is nothing but mm, star p is value from the a address. Value from the a address. Next, star q, value from the b address. Value from the b address. Now, value from a address means 10. Value from b address is 20. Total value 10 plus 20 equal to 30. That is assigned to r. Now we can print the sum of two numbers by using c. That is the common address. Next, the sum of two numbers using pointer. That is printed. Okay, let us verify the. Okay, let us compile and execute the. Okay, the value 10 particular address is given for a. Next, the value 10 address, the same address is given by using pointer. Next, value 20 address is given. The previous address and current address is different. Point a address and the following pointer address is common. Okay, next, uh, value for 20 different address is there. Value for 20, the previous same address is there. This same address is there. So in that way, a value printed directly as well as pointer also. Next, sum of two numbers 10 plus 2 30. We know very well. Okay, first output is c equal to a plus b, that the instruction. Next output is r equal to star p plus star q, so using pointers. So in that way we can perform the pointer arithmetic, pointers using pointers in arithmetic operations. So in that way we can perform the pointers using arithmetic operations. Okay, so it's very simple to perform. According to the value, we think only two notations are there. Ampersand is address, star is the value. Okay, but initially you have to declare as star p star q. Mm, because of you have to declare the variables as a pointers. Later you can use one time, if one time direct, p is called as address of a, star is called as star, p is called as address of a, star p called as value of a. In that way we can treat in the following applications also. So it is the first operation, first method how we can use pointers in arithmetic operation. Let us go to the next approach, that is arrays, pointers using arrays. Okay, let us verify the next approach, pointers using arrays. Okay, pointers using arrays. Pointers using arrays. Okay, just a minute, I have to verify about the total code. Mm, mm. Okay, I will explain with a small example about how we can use arrays using pointers. Okay, in this declaration, int a of 10, we know very well about how we can declare how we can declare into a int arrays. Okay, a is a name. Okay, size of the array is 10. Okay, if you are using array, we are using one more loop variable, that is called I. So that's why I declared I here. Next, the following program I used to calculate the sum of the information also. So that's why later you can know why I used sum equal to 0. Let us verify. Okay. Next, I declared one variable, that is a pointer p. How we can declare pointer variables? With the help of with a star symbol. Star p is called as, p is the pointer variable. In that way we can declare. Next, how we can assign value to pointer variables means p equal to ampersand of a of 0. A of 0 means, what is the meaning of a of 0? What is the relation between a of 10 and a of 0? Here it is the size. How many memory locations are assigned here? 0 to 9. Total 10 locations are allocated. 10 locations are allocated. Okay, out of that we assigned pointer pointer a of 0. What is a of 0? Actually the notation, uh, a of 10, a of 10 is starting from a of 0, a of 1 up to a of 9. Okay, these are the possible, these are the available memory locations. Okay, our a of 10 starting from a of 0 to a of 9. So individual 10 locations are assigned. But why we assign only a of 0? Out of this a of 0 to a of 9, we assign only a of 0 to the pointer variable. Now, where is the pointer variable? Is at the array of 0 location. Is not at the array of 0, array of 1 or array of 9. initially the array, the address of the pointer is at the array of 0, is at the array of 0. For suppose in a queue, we can point the first person. In a queue, totally 10 members are there or 100 members are there. Okay, we can point only one person. That person, especially at the first front in the line. So like that, a of 0 is the front in the line of the array. So that's why we point the a of 0. So a of 0 is at the particular location. So that location address is assigned to P. Now where is P? Is at the a of 0 location. Okay, next, how we can move from, so our pointer is and our pointer is at a of 0. How we can move to a of 1, a of 2, a of 3 and a of 4 up to a of 9? How it is possible? By using loops, in we can move the location of the pointer. So but in the different manner we can move that mechanism. But initially in these arrays, we can assign initial address, that is called as a of 0 is called as base address or initial address of the a, that is assigned to the pointer. Here p is a pointer. The pointer points the address of pointer points the initial address of the array of 0. From afterwards it moves towards to the a of 9. Okay, how it moves, we can verify in the following code. Okay, printf enter the values for array. Okay, next, for I starting from 0, I less than or equal to 10, I plus plus. Next, in printf, in scanf we can observe the some similar things and some different things. What is the similar thing? Percentage d. Why we are using percentage d? Int a of 10 is a is array that declared as integer. So all 10 values must be in integer. So that's why we are using percentage d. Next, in previous methods we use a of I notation, but now we using this new notation that is called as p plus I. Actually, what is p? Actually, what is the p? P equal to a of 0, a of 0. That information already we assigned to the we assign here. What is P? P equal to A of 0. Means P already holds the address of 0. P already holds the address of A of 0. Next, here to move from one position of array to another position of array, we can add in this method P plus I. What is I value now? 0. 0. Okay, what is the address? What is the value of P? P is the A of 0. A of 0. P plus I. Now I equal to 0. P plus 0. A of 0 plus 0. Same location. So the same location, it is allowed to access the information into the memory location. Next, P will not change. Next, I will become 1. So P plus 1. What is P? That is a location of F0 plus 1. So then that is move to the AF1. Next, next I becomes 2. Next, what is the notation here? P plus 2. What is the P? That is the address of 0 location. 0 location plus 2. Again, that also represents the address. So that represents the, for this, P of 2 will be reflected. Next, I becomes 3. Then P moves to third location. Third location address. Next, I becomes 4. Next, P moves to the fourth location. Like that, I moves to, I incremented up to 9. Then P move to AF9, not AF9. Address of AF9. That is the meaning. In that way, okay. In the previous notation, we are not going to use So in that way we can use, just a minute. Hmm. In that way, uh, we point the first location. From the first location onwards, we can move for the next locations. P of P assigned P holds only initial location. Okay, next P plus 1 means it moves to the A of 1. P plus 9 means it moves to the A of 9. In that way, this arithmetic addition here it is the arithmetic add between this numerical value to the pointer. What is the pointer? It is the base address of A of 0. From okay, we are not using the value, we are using only address. Okay, base address of A of 0 plus 1. That is the second address. Next is third address, up to 9 addresses are assigned. It is a way to pass the information into A of arrays. Next, how we can access the information from that array? Same method. I starting from 0, I less than or equal to 10, I plus plus. Next, we are expecting integer values. Okay, that's why how we can print the content. How we can print the content. Okay, p plus I star p plus I of p plus I. What is p plus I? P already assigned with the A of 0. A of 0. Okay. Okay. For suppose I will give complete notation p plus 0. P plus 0. Okay, initially I equal to 0, P plus 0. What is P actually? A of 0. A of 0 plus 0, A of 0. Okay, A of 0 address is there. Okay, that is called as that is called as value value of A of value of address of A value of 0. That is the meaning. Okay, star value. From where? Value address of A of 0. So this notation P of P is address of 0 plus 0 address of A, address of 0. Next, next. In that way, next I incremented to 1. Then the address becomes 1. Address becomes 1. Okay, so what is the information at the address A of 1? Okay, at that address, what is the value that will be printed? Like that. Okay, I incremented to 9. Okay, so finally that prints I value from this notation. Okay, here concept is very simple, but notation is the different notation. We have to practice on these notations where how we can use this notation. Next, after printing that values, we can sum of n numbers. Already we are giving 10 values. The 10 values we can find the total sum of that n numbers. Okay, next again for that information, sum of n numbers, the same information is given. I starting from 0. Okay, so in this extension, we are going to find the sum of n numbers. Sum of here, we will pass 10 values for suppose. Okay, already we are past 10 values. How we can find the sum of the total 10 numbers? Okay, okay, here the formula of total formula equal to sum plus sum plus star of p plus I. Okay, so that's why initially in this example, sum equal to 0. Initially it is a initially sum equal to 0. So sum equal to 0. Okay, let us discuss with this instruction. Okay, now I equal to 0. I equal to 0. What is p value? P never change. P never change. P equal to ampersand of a of 0. That is the fixed instruction. P equal to a of 0. Initially we assigned only a of 0 address to the p, so never change in this program. So the base address is assigned to the pointer. Okay, so p contains a of 0 address, a plus 0, so that reflects a of 0 content a of 0 address of star that returns the value from a of 0 plus 0. Okay, plus 0. So totally the sum can store the a of 0 information. Next, what will be increased? I will be increased. I will be increased to 2. uh, I will be increased to 1. P plus 1. What is P? A of 0 address plus 1, so that moves to the a of 1. Okay, that is the address of a of 1. Okay, next, star of a of 1 means that gives the value from a of 1. Again, the value added to previous sum. What is the previous sum? A of 0 information. Okay, total information is assigned again to sum. Like that, I incremented up to 9. Okay, for each and every time, the value is added with the previous sums. Totally, we can find the total grand total of 10 numbers. Okay, total sum will be printed here. In that way, we can use the arrays. In this arrays, main important is how we can declare, how we can declaration is okay, how we can assign base address of array. Okay, first you have to know about that information. What the base base address is always a of 0, a of 0. If you take different variable name, x is a different variable. What is x is a different array. What is the base address of x? Always 0. 0 index is always base address of that array. From that base address, the pointer will move towards the max index number. So that is called as base address. Now we are pointing the base address. From that base address onwards, we can move forward by using uh, plus that values. Okay. uh, okay, so let us go to the execution of this program. Small mistake is there, so there is a comment, it must be comment line. No error. Let us wait. Okay, enter values for a. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9 values are filled. What is the total? 1 to 10 numbers? 55. Okay, array elements 1 to 10 numbers are displayed and sum of values are 55. So in this example, I am using only pointer arrays and sum of individual values by using pointers only. I will execute one more time with the different values. Okay, you can take any different values that must be printed properly. Okay, the random values are given, but the sum of value also calculated. So in that way, we can handle the arrays. Okay, that is called as single dimensional arrays. Okay, let us go to the double dimensional arrays by using this pointers. Uh, let us close this single dimensional arrays let us go to the double dimensional arrays. Okay, what is the double dimensional arrays? Okay, double dimensional array. How we can declare the double dimensional arrays? Okay, it is a best example A of 3 3. Any double dimensional arrays contains two array symbols consequently. A of 3 3. Okay, that is a double dimensional array. To handle row and column, we are using two more variables. Next, again, we declare one pointer variable. Again, how we can assign um, pointer variable p equal to address of a of 0 0, a of 0 0. Okay, what is the meaning? What is the meaning? Okay, again here in this two-dimensional arrays also, two-dimensional arrays also, base address is a of 0 0 means 0 address 0 row 0 column is the base address. From that point onwards, we can move pointers towards the uh, array of 2 2. Array of 2 2 is the final component of the array. So like that, okay, like that we can move. So that's why we are using this type of notation. Next, enter the value into array. Okay, first one I. Now I am using I for I for row representation. Next, J for J for column representation. Next, in the scanf, now we have to enter the information to array. How we can assess, how we can pass. Generally, scanf percentage d ampersand a of I a of I of j. In that way only we can pass. Okay, now we are using pointer notation. Already, what is p? Complete meaning of p? Pointer p equal to a of 0 0 plus a of 0 0. So that is the p. Next, what is first dimension I? Next dimension j. So I assigned to first dimension, j assigned to second dimension. Okay, initially I equal to 0, j equal to 0. Our information is go to p of 0 0. Next, I become 1. I become 0. There is no change in I. J become 1. Next, in that way, mm, uh, initially pointer plus 0 plus 0. Next, pointer plus 0 plus 1. 0 plus 1. Next, pointer plus 0 plus 2. Next, pointer j breaks, then I will be incremented. Pointer plus 1 plus 0. Next, pointer plus 1 plus 1. Next, pointer plus 1 plus 2. Then again, pointer j breaks, then pointer incremented. Then pointer plus 2 plus 0. Pointer plus 2 plus pointer plus 2 plus 1 plus pointer plus 2 plus 2. So in that way all the locations are pointed from base location. So all okay, here what is p? Address of a of 0, a of 0 0 plus 0 0. So the same location is implemented. Next one, pointer 0 0 plus pointer of 0 row first column. Next, pointer of 0 row second column. Pointer of 1 row 0 column. Pointer of 1 row 1 column. Pointer of 1 row 2 column. Okay, all the locations of array or two-dimensional array are access the information from our keyboard. Next, how we can print the same information from the AR33. Now, the same notation we can apply Okay, just a small modification from scanf to the printf. What is the difference? Printf, scanf are common, but here we are not using any star. Why? Because p is address. In the scanf also we are using only address information. Here, so that's why we are no need of use of ampersand. Here, printf function can print only printf function can print only values from that addresses. Okay, again p plus I plus j is the address of star means value of that address will be printed. So in that way we can print the information. We can print the let us check the program execution. Okay, the same information. In that way, we can handle the two-dimensional arrays also. Okay, so pointers using arithmetic operations, pointers using single-dimensional arrays, and pointers using multi-dimensional operations are also completed. Okay, come to the last points, that is pointers using structures, pointers using structures, and pointers using pointers. Okay, these are the last two concepts in pointers. Let us verify, check the pointers using structures. Okay, already you know how we can declare the structure. Here, one simple structure is there, student struct. Struct student that contains two fields, name and roll number. Okay, that enclosed within one open brace and closed brace that ends with the semicolon. Okay, as of you know about the structures. Next, how we can declare the structure variable? How we can declare the structure variable? Okay, here capital X is the structure variable, student is structure variable. Okay, here only have to declare one more pointer variable. Here S is the pointer variable. What is the type of the pointer variable? Structure type. This pointer variable also type of the pointer variable also structure. Now S equal to ampersand of X. S equal to ampersand of X. Now S can access all the fields of the student, as well as X can access the all fields of the students. Why? Because X is a common variable. S is the pointer variable of the same structure. But here accessing providing information and accessing to the variable is a different. Okay, in the previous example, in the previous methods, we are using only dot operator in between variable variable of the structure and the fields of the structure. But come to the new concept, we are discussing about pointers. Okay, whenever pointer variables are declared as a structure variables are declared as a pointer variable. Okay, that pointer variable can access the fields with the help of this arrow symbol. Instead of the dot operator, we can use this arrow symbol instead of the dot operator. So in the following example, you can find that how we can access the arrow, how we can access the fields of the structure by using dot operator. Here enter the student information. Next, how many fields are there? Two fields are there, name and roll number. How we can pass in the scanf statement? Scanf, first field is name, next field is the roll number. Next, let us verify this variable declarations. Okay, what is the pointer variable? Ampersand s mar. Okay, it is a uh, connection operator. Okay, here first field is name, next ampersand, capital S, arrow mark, arrow symbol. Okay, what is the remaining variable? Roll number. In that way we can access the we can provide the information to the structures. Next, print the student details by using this pointer variable. Same ampersand, sorry, yes, arrow name means it can access information from name field of the student structure. Next, yes, arrow symbol roll. Okay, in that way we can access the total information from the student. Okay, Kumar is the name and 56 is the roll number. Okay, student details, name is Kumar, roll number is 52. Okay, here we cannot find any errors. Why? Because we are declared yes variable as a pointer variable. So that's why, but the accessing direction is different. In previous methods, we are using dot operator, but if it is a pointer variable means pointer structure variable, we can use the arrow symbol. We can use the arrow symbol. So that's why we have to use arrow symbol whenever you declared any variable, any structured variable as a pointer variable. Okay, uh, that is the point we have to observe here. Okay, okay. Right. Next, finally we will discuss about last concept in this structure, sorry, pointers. Okay, that is the pointer to pointer. Please listen. uh, okay, please follow this last concept also. Pointer to pointer. Okay, the pointer to pointer, here you can observe one more type of new declaration. Here star p is a general pointer. Here star q is a pointer to pointer. Okay, for example, where we can apply this pointer to pointer. For suppose a is uh, a equal to 10, a equal to 10. Okay, p equal to address of a, p equal to address of a. What is p? P is the address of a. What is a? A equal to 10, 10 value. Next, what is the ampersand of a? That is the location of a. That is the location of a. Next, one more variable is there, q. Q is the address of p. Q is the address of p. So here q points the address of p. Next, P points the address of A points the value of 10. Okay, so in that way, our pointer P again, that address of P is again stored in one more variable, one more pointer. So like that, Q is the pointer to pointer. Q variable, here you can find the Q. Q is called as pointer to pointer. Why we can call pointer to pointer? Okay, Q holds the address of P. Already that address holds the one more address of A. So that's why it holds the address of address. So that's why that is the pointer to pointer. Then how we can access the pointer to pointer value? A equal to 10, directly we can print. Okay, by using star p we can print value from that A location. Next, by using double star q. Double star q means what is q? Address of p. Next, address of p. Okay, is equal to star of ampersand p. Next is also equal star of star of okay, star of address of a. Okay, అంతే కదా. A p is nothing but address of A. Next, ampersand p means location of p. So finally, q also gets the information from A, it also occupies 10 value. So that is here Q is called as pointer to pointer. So that is a declaration. A pointer variable be declared. Next pointer to pointer is also declared. How we can assign P equal to ampersand of A, Q equal to ampersand of P. Next, enter the value to A. Okay, we can pass the information to A. Next, print the address of A. Address of A. Next, print the address of P. Address of P and Q. Print the value from A, from star P, from star Q. Let us check the last point also. Okay. Address of A. Okay, by using direct A address and P. Next, second, by using, okay, next one is a P address, that is the different address location. Next, value from A using direct A and star P and double star Q. So here pointer to pointer variable is Q is a pointer to pointer variable. So these points are, okay, with this concept, total pointers are finished. Okay, finally, let us verify what are the concepts completed. Okay, how we can total 6 points are there. Out of 6 points, I covered only 5 points. The functions using pointers, it is not covered here. We discuss in the functions. Okay, remaining all points are covered here, completed here. Pointers, definition, declaration, accessing. Next, arithmetic operations. Arrays, how we can declare the arrays, how we can access the arrays using pointers, how we can use the structures in pointers. Next, last one is the pointers to pointers. It is a final conclusion about the pointers to pointers. Okay, next day, if you have any doubt, come with doubts and I will clarify your doubts. Okay. Mm, about this concept, if you have any doubt, now you can raise your hands. Okay, otherwise I will close the session.